Hi guys, so I figured it was about time that I put another video up. And this is going to be a tutorial using my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette. I do have another look with this palette. It's a Get Ready With Me, and that one's from, I think it's a New Year's Eve look. But I decided to do something a little bit more fun for this spring, because when I was looking at this palette, this is not like a wintry palette. These palettes come out around the holidays, but they are perfect to use for the spring and the summer. So I'm going to show you guys how I created my look. I did use the eyeshadows and one other MAC eyeshadow, but you can actually use just the eyeshadows in this palette and pretty much achieve the same look. I didn't use this this set of face powders. I use my own face powders, but once again, you can use the face powders in this set as well. Now my dog is, I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's very antsy right now, so say hello. Say hello. Hi. Okay. It may look like I have a bit of coral on my eyes, but I actually have no coral. What is that? I have no coral on my eyes, just on my lips. And I use just purples and a little bit of brown and a little bit of pink on the lid. So I'll show you guys exactly how I did everything. It's really, really easy to do. So if you guys have any questions about anything, just leave them in the comments below. Warning, I may or may not have voice tracking for this tutorial. If not, you will just be watching me do what I'm doing, and hopefully there's something on my face again. Anyways, hopefully you guys can tell by what I'm doing. I'm going to be going through it at real time, so it's pretty easy stuff, and it's nothing super complicated. But I'm hoping I can get my voice tracking to work, but my computer has this serious lag right now where I can't really match up the voice with the video time. So it's really, really annoying. Hopefully it works, but if not, then I will just put some music in the background. So, and if you guys have any questions for me, just leave them in the comments below. I'm going to have all the products that I use listed down below as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So first, I'm taking my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to prime my eyes and my under eyes, and I'm going to apply that liberally. I love to use this stuff under my eyes because it helps prevent creasing if I'm not using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, as I'm not for this tutorial. But I'm just going to put that all over my eyes and all under my eyes. I know I'm not very gentle with my eyes and my under eyes, but it is my face, so that's just how I roll. Now I'm taking my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette, and I'm going to grab Chocolate and Milk on a large blending brush, and I'm just buffing that around in my crease, a little bit above the crease, and a little bit down onto the lid. So you're just going to kind of buff that all over the place so you can carve out your lid a little bit better, and there's no rhyme or reason to it, you're just buffing it around. So now I'm taking Whiskers on Kittens, and you have to be careful with the way you apply this shade. If you don't rub it out enough, then it can look very chalky. So don't pat it, just rub it around on your lid, and you can make it as intense or as sheer as you want. It has a really, really gold sheen to it, so it's gonna look great on just about every skin tone. So now I'm taking Orchid, and I'm just going to put that on a flat blending brush, and this is kind of like the Sigma E25, but the one I'm using is from the Sigma Performance Eyes Kit, so it's not sold separately. But this will do the same thing as an E25, so if you have that, just use that. And I'm just blending on the outer corner, and when I'm in the crease, I'm turning the brush on its side so that it'll give a buffed out effect in the crease. And this is going to help with the blending that we have to do later on. So now I'm going to take my large blending brush and I'm just going to go around the edges of that orchid color just to kind of blend it out before we apply our next color. So now I'm taking MAC Uninterrupted. This is a MAC Pro shade, but you can use chocolate milk if you don't have this. I'm just using this because I like the yellow undertones. It really makes the purple pop out a little bit more. So I'm just using a Sigma blending brush. I'm not exactly sure of the number of this, but this is just the regular old blending brush, and you can use any blending brush that you have. And then I'm just gonna go back with my larger blending brush and blend on the lid. This is your last chance to blend, so blend, blend, blend. And now I'm going to put my highlight, and I'm just using the cream colored Ponies shade. You can use any matte highlight. And I'm really packing this under my brow. I've been loving an intense brow highlight. It doesn't come across as intense on camera, but I really love the way that this looks in person. So the brush I'm using is an inner corner brush, and it's not quite meant for brow highlighting, but I really like the way that it looks. So this is what I'm using. And now I'm gonna go in with this Rimmel London Glam Eyes Liquid Liner. I love this liner, but I absolutely hate how tiny that brush is. You can get really precise when you get in the inner corner, which is good, but it takes forever to build a nice thick cat eye with a wing. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with how long this takes. I'm just gonna show you a couple snips, and then I'm just cleaning it up with a Q-tip. So now I'm taking NARS Casino, and this is a really, really deep bronzer. I do not recommend this for anyone lighter than my skin tone, but I just tap it lightly in the pan and then I buff it out. And as you can see, I go crazy with that brush. I really love this bronzer. It has a nice gold shine to it. If you're a little bit lighter than me, something like the Wet n Wild Princess bronzer would look really great on you. But that pretty much has the same golden sheen to it. So I'm just buffing this around, contouring my face, and going around my forehead as well. And don't forget to contour your nose. Your nose will disappear if you do not contour it. So now I'm gonna grab this Ula Orchid shade again, but I'm putting it on a flat eyeliner brush. And I'm just gonna rub that right below my lower lashes. And it's gonna kind of look like eyeliner, but we're gonna go back and blend it out. So now I'm just blending that out with a pencil brush, and I'm taking my time with this because if you do not blend it out well under your eyes, it's really just going to look like eyeliner. It's going to be a bit too sharp, especially for that blending it out look that we have on our lids. And now I'm grabbing that MAC Uninterrupted shade, and I'm just gonna blend along the edge of that purple color. And now I'm gonna grab Whiskers on Kittens, and I'm just going to spray it with a setting spray just to intensify it a little bit. And I'm gonna use that as our inner corner highlight. So for blush, I'm using this gorgeous blush by MAC, and this is a mineralized blush in Gentle, and I'm just using an old e.l.f. brush that I've been using for literally years. This is the only blush brush that I use, but besides that, this blush is gorgeous. If you are into the Orchid trend, you need this blush. So now I'm just curling my lashes before I apply mascara. So now I'm using this Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara. I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with this product. It gets really close to the lashes, which is great, but if you have no eyeliner on, it looks a hot mess. It gets all over the place. So now I'm taking this Revlon Just Bitten Balm Stain in Rendezvous, and I absolutely love this color, but if you guys follow me on Instagram, last summer I was hating this. It's so dry and it gets all piecey on your lips. So what I'm going to do this time around is I'm going to top it with a gloss, and that helps so much. So I'm taking this NYX Buttergloss and Apple Strudel, and this makes just the perfect coral lip combo. So if you like a coral lip, you may already have these things in your makeup collection. So for my highlight, I'm using this Sephora Baked Luminizer in Stardust. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I posted some pictures of this last summer. Still love this. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it looks great on tan skin tones, even darker skin tones than mine. It gives a great golden glow, and it just looks so natural. So this is all I did to complete this look. I'm just gonna finish it off with some setting spray. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please comment below if you guys have any questions. This is not normal. This is not normal. Warning, I may or may not have my voice tracking for this video. I've been having issues with the program that I use to edit. What is that on my face? What are you doing? No! A paper towel. Anyways. Go eat or something. Go. Okay. Okay, so what was I saying? You made me forget what I was saying. Ugh. What was I saying? Oh yeah.